extra to do the live. Failed to go on Facebook, that's cool. Fuck a Facebook. Failed to go on Facebook, cool. Fuck Facebook. Okay, nigga. We ain't doing that. Here's what it said. Okay, remove that Facebook then. All while I'm live. That's the crazy shit. What's going on, y'all? Save the changes. It say I'm broadcasting, but if anything, like, comment, and subscribe. The likes are important. The comments are important. Subscription goes without being said. Share this motherfucker with somebody. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Text it. Send it to your group chat. Do what you got to do. Get you some merchandise at Too Much Game Podcast store. And let's start the show. First time live on YouTube. Gunshots, bitch. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolomite, got a Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Another freestyle. It's just been a fucking slow content week, my nigga. Like, I really just ain't really gave a fuck what's been going on. I was supposed to record my show yesterday, but you know, shit be happening, my nigga. Like, life be life. Phone calls, Brownie had minimum day, Deuce had karate. I just didn't fucking get around to it. So, you know, today, a motherfucker finna bust a freestyle, nigga, off the top of the head. I had something that I was thinking about talking about, you know, which is the concept of, if you want something that another person has, you got to be willing to do what that other person did. But you know, as far as today, to start the motherfucking episode, you know, like the elephant in the room as far as content, you know, the thing that I've been getting asked about, the thing that I've been getting sent to me and shit, which is you know, rest in peace to homeboy P and B Rock and shit, you know, moment of silence. You know, my nigga fell off into the wrong Roscoe's, my nigga. You know, a lot of people have been blaming his girl because his girl, um, she shared the location. You know, that's a fucking no-no. Especially when you in a dangerous area like LA, my nigga. When you in the hood, you know, even just regular niggas, like, this ain't even exclusive to rappers, rich niggas, and none of that shit. This is just niggas in general. Especially street niggas. What's going on, Rodis? You know, from the Rodis Live podcast. What's the deal, brother? But like, especially when you a street dude, nigga, never share your motherfucking location where you at the time. You know, if you gonna share your motherfucking location, share your location when you done left that motherfucker. Like 30, 45 minutes after you done got to your other destination, that's when you share the location where you was at 30 to 45 minutes ago. Like, if you gonna share your location, it's like, nigga, by the time I done share my location, nigga, I'm 40, 50 miles up the motherfucking road. So if you coming over there to fuck with me, nigga, your ass just, you gonna see tire tracks. You know, it's, oh shit, yeah, that nigga was here about an hour ago. My nigga, he been left. Like, you don't never share your current location. But what's understood is, you know, his girl shared the location. A lot of people trying to say, like, oh, you know, she set him up. You know, she shared the location so niggas could line the nigga up. It's like, nigga, I don't know whether or not she set him up or she was just dumb. I'm leaning toward the latter because, you know, he was the father of their new baby. So I don't really think she has a reason to get this nigga lined up. I just think she a goofy. And part of his problem, you know, the responsibility he got to take is fucking with a goofy ass woman. Because it's something that when you in that situation as a street nigga, you got to put your woman up on game, my nigga. You know, like, this is the thing as far as men and women. We have this thing where it's supposedly assumed that women is always so much smarter than men. Like, you know, your girl is always the smarter party. And that's not always the fucking case, especially when it comes to street shit. When you a street nigga, it's a lot of shit you got to put your woman up on, especially if your woman is not a fucking street person. If your woman ain't from the streets, my nigga, she ain't gonna understand a lot of what you got going on, a lot of how you gotta operate as a street nigga. So as a street nigga, like you really gotta be the one to like really sit her down. Like, look, my nigga, I'm involved in some bullshit. So I can't have you sharing the location where we at. Nigga, if you want to share what we ate, you do that shit after we leave. You don't do that shit when we sitting there in a motherfucking restaurant. If I tell you we gotta leave somewhere, we gotta leave. If you shopping, I don't and you like, oh, I gotta pick up this. Nigga, you gonna have to pick that motherfucker up later. Nigga, we not finna stop leaving because you got something going on. Because if I tell you we gotta go, it's cause we gotta motherfucking go. It's not cause, oh, I just got a bad vibe. No, nigga, if I get a bad vibe, it's dangerous. What I'm involved in is dangerous. The way that I make my money is dangerous. If you fucking with me, you signing up to fuck with a nigga who could possibly end up off these streets if we make any of these goofy ass mistakes. I can't afford for you to be wanting to kick it longer than we supposed to be kicking it. I can't afford for you to be hanging out with people who I tell you not to hang out with. If I tell you not to kick it with somebody, don't kick it with them. It ain't got nothing to do with insecurity. It got to do with safety. Like this is the thing as a street nigga. Like you got to be on your motherfucking toes at all times. You got to have your head on a swivel at all times. Like you can't just go everywhere. You can't just do everything. Like that shit is all the way out, my nigga. And he's a rapper. I don't know what his street shit is. I don't know his ghetto report card, but at the same time, when you a rapper, you gotta move like a street nigga because these rappers be talking street shit. So they end up in street situations. Like you can't be moving like a non-street nigga when you in a street situation. And this is the fucking thing when it comes to rap, hip hop, artists and shit like that. Like you niggas gotta stay in that rap lane, nigga. Y'all niggas be swerving into the street lane and you end up getting hit. Shout out Black Diamond TV. Shout out Vince Media TV and shit. Nigga, what's going on? But like that's the fucking thing, my nigga. A lot of these rap niggas be moving goofy. These niggas be moving like they don't know no better, and that's not good, dog. Like that shit literally will cost you your motherfucking life. What you say, dripping inspiration? She fucked up by tagging the location, but blaming her is sick. Yeah, I'm not blaming her. A lot of motherfuckers blaming her, but I literally look at that shit as a misdemeanor. Like she just didn't know no better. I don't blame her. I don't really think she was trying to set the nigga up. I honestly think she just was moving like a goofy. Like, nigga, she was moving like a square. Like, nigga, oh, we in Roscoe's. Even though from what I hear, that place she shared wasn't nothing worth sharing. Like, it wasn't nothing impressive. But at the same time, my nigga, like, as the nigga, you shouldn't have been at that Roscoe's. Like, nigga, there's like 7 locations, my nigga. You could have went to the one in Pasadena, the one in Hollywood, the motherfucker on Pico. Like, nigga, why would you go to the one that's in the hood? Like, you literally picked the worst Roscoe's to go to. You pull up to that bitch in a Maybach with the jewelry on. Like, my nigga, I don't like to blame the dead, but this is a cautionary tale, my nigga. Like, this is one of them, like, nigga, if you knew better, you do better type situations. Like, nigga, as a nigga who done been in LA for a while, nigga, you should have just knew that ain't the spot to go to, and if you unfamiliar with the area, you got to tap in with the niggas who familiar with the area and ask them, like, hey, I'm finna go to this Roscoe's over here. Is it cool? Like, nigga, you rap niggas can't be on this. I'm good in the street. I'm cool in the hood. Nigga, no, you're not. Ain't no nigga cool enough to be riding around in nobody motherfucking hood, jewelry down in a Maybach, my nigga. It's just dumb. Niggas get killed like that in their own neighborhood. So what the fuck you think gonna happen when you own opposite territory? Not exactly enemy lines, but at the same time, like, nigga, them niggas ain't got no reason to fucking protect you, nigga. You fucked up. Like I said, I don't like to blame the dead, nigga. It's not cool. But like this is a lesson to people who watching. This is a lesson to motherfuckers who listening. Like, nigga, as a street nigga, like you just gotta move different, dog. Like in the episodes that I did a couple weeks ago, like I was gonna speak on this shit when it came to Brittany Griner. Like, nigga, when you important, you gotta move like you important. You gotta move a certain way, my nigga, when you of a certain stature. Like, you got a lot of motherfuckers depending on you. You got a lot of motherfuckers that don't eat if something happened to you. So you can't be sitting up here putting yourself in a situation to get expired, my nigga. What you say? What about homie being out and about flossing though? He dropped out. Niggas gonna talk and say, we got us one. Exactly, my nigga. Once a nigga pull up to the hood ass Roscoe's and see a motherfucking Maybach parked outside, you don't think they gonna want to see who's in that motherfucker? And then they go into the restaurant, you big jewelry down, dripping. Like, nigga, just full disclosure. Y'all motherfuckers see this big bitch I be wearing on this show, nigga. I don't wear this shit in public. Like, nigga, I'm not setting myself up for the unnecessary drama, my nigga. This is a showpiece, my nigga. Like, that's the fucking thing. I'm not setting myself up to be no walking lick. 9 times out of 10, y'all niggas see me in traffic, nigga. I got on some decent shit. I might look cool, but I don't got nothing that's setting me up for niggas to want to snack on me, my nigga. And if I do, I got some shit to protect myself, nigga. I put myself in situations where if it ain't something that I feel completely safe doing, nigga, I'm just not going into it. Because like, this is the thing when it comes to rappers and how these niggas move. Like, the easy answer for a lot of niggas be like, oh, that nigga should have had the blower on him. Nigga, as a grown ass man, nigga, you shouldn't even be going into situations where you feel like you need a gun, my nigga. There's a million restaurants in LA, nigga. You shouldn't go to the one restaurant in LA you need a gun to go to, my nigga. That's where niggas be fucking up at. It's like niggas be tiptoeing and dancing with the devil when they get mad when they fall off the motherfucking dance floor. Like, it's not a good fucking thing for you, dog. Like, nigga, sometimes, like, you just gotta be like, nigga, I'm cool. I don't really like that spot. We don't need to be over there. Nigga, it's a bunch of Roscoe's. Let's go to the one that's in a little safer neighborhood. Like, nigga, I'm a little too important to be dancing with the devil, my nigga. What it say? Anywhere else but there, they will jack you anywhere and shoot you if they think you rival. Shit, nigga, all you need is some nice jewelry. Nigga, that nigga was over there, what's that, Maine and Manchester on the east side? Like, man, that's a fucked up part of LA. Like, niggas from LA know, nigga, when they seen where that shit was, it's like, why the fuck would he go to that one? Like, nigga, that's literally the worst Roscoe's to go to, my nigga. He could have went to a bunch of different Roscoe's, but he chose the one that was in the hood. And that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, like, you gotta like check your motherfucking ego as a man sometimes. Like, even if your girl say, hey, that's the one with the best food, bitch, get that shit Uber Eats to the house then. DoorDash that motherfucker. Nigga, we not going in. Like me. If y'all niggas been following me in this podcast shit from the beginning, my nigga, like, I would eat Hawkins Burger when I was at Townhouse Media Studios with Ben Ready. Nigga, I got that shit fucking Uber Eats, my nigga. That shit is across the street from Nickerson Gardens. I'm not finna play with my life for no motherfucking hamburger and french fries, my nigga. That's the best hamburger in the world, but it ain't worth dying over, my nigga. Like, that shit out, my nigga. Like, you gotta really realize what's worth risking your motherfucking life, and the damn show ain't street cred or food. What you say, my way, Mo? What she did was irresponsible, but you can't blame her because we do not have the facts. Exactly. Like, nigga, I'm not putting it on her. I really think it was literally just a misdemeanor. I think it was a lapse in judgment. She just didn't know no better. He said those could have been in the area already. He already had beef with folks from other visits. But see, that's the thing when it comes to niggas like that. Like, nigga, you already a target. He talked about that shit in the interview with Academics, how he had just had a robbery attempt on him. He had just got a fucked up vibe on some shit that happened to him. So it's like, my nigga, you can't be out here moving goofy and you already feeling like it's not cool in this motherfucking area, my nigga. That's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, once you realize, okay, nigga, these motherfuckers is kind of on me, my nigga. I need to be low. What's going on, Inglewood's Winers? Like, nigga, when you in these motherfucking areas, like, you gotta understand, my nigga, like, once you feel that vibe, like, once you feel that energy, like, man, niggas out here tripping. Nigga, I was just on Fairfax and niggas got on my helmet. I need to stay my ass in the house. I need to get up out of town. Like, nigga, let me roll to Vegas real quick. Like, nigga, let me just, incubate for a minute. Nigga, let me just get in my element and chill. That's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, you niggas, like, nigga, it ain't worth it, my nigga. Tough ain't worth it, dog. Nigga, the more you run around this motherfucker acting like you tough, the more times you gonna have to prove the shit. And it don't always end well, my nigga. It don't always end in a head up fade, my nigga. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, you niggas, I don't know, my nigga. And this is the fucking thing when it comes to big name niggas. Like, you can't be moving like you a little nigga. You can't be moving like a broke nigga no more when you rich. Like, the fact that you was in a fucking Maybach should have let you know you didn't need to be over there, dog. Like, nigga, you don't pull no Maybach up to the hood. It's literally like, nigga, you pulling up in the steak mobile, and you jump out the car wrapped in bacon at a motherfucking dog show, my nigga. Like, nigga, all these motherfucking wolves your ass is around. And you pull up to that motherfucking nigga just, hey, y'all, here's shark bait. Do what y'all want to do. Like, nigga, it comes a time when you can't call it shark infested waters. It's just the waters. Nigga, sharks live there, my nigga. You should just expect that. It's not infested, nigga. Them niggas live there. That's their habitat. You going into the shark's habitat, my nigga. And you fool, my nigga. And it's fucked up, but it is what it is. Like, nigga, you set yourself up for that. As much as I feel sorry for the nigga, like, prayers to his family, like, my condolences. I hate that shit happened. It's like, nigga, you put yourself in this motherfucking situation. Like, nigga, you could have literally ate at any restaurant. Nigga, you could have literally put your woman up on game. What's going on, Hoochie Harrison? Nigga, Hoochie fucking short salute and all that good shit. And what you say? Like you said, his job is to school. That she should have known that was a no-no. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, nigga. When you a street nigga, like, you really have to put up everybody around you on game. Like, you really gotta give the game plan. When you sitting in restaurants, nigga, you gotta sit in a position where you can watch the door so you can see who coming in and out that motherfucker. Like, you literally gotta move like you across enemy lines. Like, nigga, you far too important to be moving like that. Like, the hood spot that shit out. Like me, nigga, once I became like inactive in the gang shit, like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, now I got a family. Nigga, I got a job, nigga, I got a mortgage, I got bills. I can't be doing certain shit. I can't be putting myself in a position to be in certain situations no more. My nigga, it's not worth it. Like, I'm far too important to my family to be moving like when I was 19 and I didn't have no kids, no wife, no bills. If I go to jail, when I get out of jail, I'm gonna go to my mama's house. So it's not even gonna be a different situation than when I went in. A lot of you niggas, y'all niggas putting yourself in the position to go to jail, and when you get out of jail, life gonna be completely different. Like, this is what I say about, like, the reason I move a certain way, the reason that I'm not just out here finna slap a nigga who pisses me off. Because if I'm in a situation with a nigga who I don't like and I put hands on him, nigga, if I do a week in jail, when I get out, nigga, my mortgage gonna be behind, my bills gonna be behind, nigga, my rent gonna be behind. Like, nigga, it's gonna be a lot of shit that's not gonna be taken care of, nigga. If I get fired from my job, all this shit falling apart. It's gonna be a hell of a build back because of a mistake that I made due to my motherfucking emotions, due to my motherfucking ego, and I can't afford that. And that's something that these niggas is learning, dog. Like, nigga, a lot of shit just ain't fucking worth it. And 99% of this shit stems from a nigga ego. It stems from a motherfucker wanting that street cred. And the shit is never worth it. My nigga, street cred don't mean shit at the bank. Nigga, you can't pay bills with street cred. You can't pay rent with street cred. You can't feed your kids with street cred. Nigga, street cred is worthless. Like, even in the fucking rap game, my nigga, the three biggest rappers in the world have zero street cred. Drake ain't got no street cred. Kendrick ain't got no street cred. J. Cole ain't got no street cred. But a lot of you niggas out here dying for some shit that literally don't mean nothing, dog. Nigga, focus on your craft. Nigga, focus on your motherfucking family. Focus on the shit that's honestly important. Cause I'm telling you, nigga, like, street cred is worthless, my nigga. You can't cash that shit in. And what you say, hey, more 92 motherfucker gotta move like the Walking Dead. Any day could be the day. Nigga, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like they say, nigga, rap is becoming the most dangerous motherfucking job in America. You know, when you understand that, my nigga, like you should be moving that way. You know, nigga, it ain't being a bitch. You know, niggas be one, oh, nigga, oh, I go everywhere with my motherfucking chain on. Why? Literally, nigga, what do you win? What do you get out of that? Nigga, is that gonna sell more records for you? Is that shit gonna make motherfuckers? Hey man, I'm gonna go get this new album, nigga. He the dumbest rapper in the game. That nigga go everywhere with his chain on, man. It's a new stupid ass nigga out there. I'm gonna go buy that nigga album. Nigga, he the king of the dumbasses. Cause that's what it is, my nigga. Like it's not smart. It's dumb as a motherfucker. Like nigga, you the head stupid motherfucker. It's like niggas out here looking for the stupidest rapper, my nigga. Like you niggas is in a competition for America's dumbest rapper. And I'm not calling this nigga dumb. I'm saying this shit is a misdemeanor. Nigga, this shit is a lapse of judgment. You know, this is just a motherfucker moving a way that he shouldn't have been moving. I don't think he understood how deep it is in LA. You know, nigga, LA killed Tupac, Biggie, Draco, Pop Smoke, you know, and countless others, my nigga. Like, nigga, it ain't cool out here, my nigga. Like, this ain't Miami, dog. You know, this ain't Manhattan, nigga. Like, you was in the wrong part of the city, and somebody should have told you that. You know, and like I said, my nigga, you already just had this fucking interaction with your girl. It was your job to lace her to let her know what the fucking consequences was of these actions. And now she learned the hard way. You know, now she gonna be raising a son without you, and that's fucked up. You know, you just hate to fucking see it. What you say, Riders move like a master to manifest a mission. Exactly, dog. Like, that's the fucking thing, nigga. Like, when you an important person, you gotta move as an important person. And this ain't just rappers, my nigga. This is everybody. Like, nigga, you have to play the game that's in front of you. Like, I understand you want to play the street game, but you not a street nigga. You are a rap artist. Nigga, you are a fucking label. You are a brand. You have to move like you're a brand, my nigga. You know, all that street shit, nigga, you keep that shit in front of the cameras, my nigga. Like, look, nigga, I'm a street nigga for work, but I'm not no street nigga outside of work. I rap the street shit. You know, I might stay in contact with some street niggas so I can have some content, but I'm not finna be putting my life on the line because I literally probably feed 20 or 30 people, my nigga. I got family members that they depend on me for their meals. Nigga, I got a manager, I got an agent, I got a lawyer, you know, I got a stylist. I got a lot of people that need for me to be moving and grooving in order for them to have a living. So I can't be moving like I don't have these important people who I'm important to. You know, like that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, just as men, you know, like I tell motherfuckers, like, nigga, it's gonna take a lot to get me to put my hands on you because I got too much to lose to be fighting over nothing. You know, in the episode, be careful. You know, like I talked about, like, nigga, getting in bar fights, that's broke nigga shit. You know, the way certain niggas move, I could tell how much you got going on by how you react to conflict. Like, nigga, if you want to, you know, you want to take a fade and fight over stupid shit, I'm like, nigga, this nigga is broke. I could tell this nigga broke. I could tell by your reaction to a nigga bumping you that you broke. Cause you moving like you ain't got nothing to lose. You gotta be broke. Nigga, a nigga with some money, you can't be mad at somebody bumping your shoulder. You got way too much to lose to allow that shit to get you out of motherfucking character. Nigga, you either broke or you ain't had money long, or you don't understand the value that you have. You know, like niggas really have to have more value on their own life. They really have to understand the value that they have to other people, or they wouldn't be moving like that. You know, if you got niggas around you that will tell you that it's cool for you to be moving like that, them ain't your motherfucking homeboys. Them ain't your niggas at all, nigga. Them niggas is enemies that's close to you. Cause anybody that really love you gonna tell you, nigga, you need to chill the fuck out. Nigga, you just got into it with some niggas the other day, my nigga. You don't need to be going out to eat. Nigga, let us know what the fuck you want and we'll go order that shit for you and bring it to you. If them your real niggas don't want to see you out here like putting your life on the line for no fucking reason at all. That shit is goofy as a motherfucker. Like, nigga, I tell motherfuckers like, nigga, any nigga that'll put a gun in your hand and ain't trying to help put no money in your hand ain't your friend at all. You know, like that's the difference between homies and friends, associates and friends, colleagues and friends. Nigga, friends want the best for you. Nigga, your homies just want you to do what the homies be doing. So if the homies out here drinking, smoking, fucking up, going to jail, nigga, we all homies. So do some homie shit. Oh, nigga, somebody got smoked. Nigga, we finna go slide for them. Oh, nigga, we finna go do some bullshit. Nigga, they did some bullshit to us. We finna go do some bullshit back. Nigga, that's homie shit, my nigga. You know, your friends don't want to see you put your motherfucking life in jeopardy. Nigga, your friends don't want to see you crash out and burn, my nigga. Your homies, nigga, your homies just whatever, nigga. We just the homies. They don't really care about your well-being. They just care about you making the organization look good or however, whatever, my nigga. You know, and I'm not against it because depending on the age range you in, nigga, depending on the lifestyle that you in, you know, sometimes that's the shit that you value. You know, me at 39, I don't value that shit. Nigga, me at 19, hell yeah, nigga, that was the world to me. You know, the approval of my homies, like nigga, my not having no smut on my name, nigga, not turning down fades and all that type of shit. Like that's what was important when I was young and didn't know no better. You know, like I tell motherfuckers, like I don't say I was ever young and dumb. I was never dumb. I just didn't know no better. I was young and ignorant. You know, and that's the fucking thing. A lot of niggas not stupid. A lot of niggas just don't know no better. Just like his girl. I don't think she's stupid. I just think she didn't know no better. I can't place blame on her because I don't know the full details. Like, I don't know what happened, honestly. Everything that I'm talking about is my personal conjecture. Like, I don't know if it was a robbery. I don't know if them niggas just wanted to smoke him. But one of the things is, nigga, when it comes to situations like this, my nigga, I used to say this shit a lot privately. Like, nigga, every time you see a t-shirt in LA of a prominent person, it's always a nigga sitting on the hood of a BMW or Benz, counting money with some designer on champagne bottles on the ground. Like, it's a phenotype of niggas who get smoked in LA. Flashy niggas don't last long in LA. You know, that's a fucking thing. Like, nigga, if I don't know where you niggas is from, but in LA, flashy niggas don't last long. Like it's not a good thing to be flashy out here because it's a lot of motherfuckers out here struggling. You know, and it's literally like, nigga, you run around the motherfucking dog kennel with a meat necklace around. Like, man, niggas don't be playing that shit. You know, niggas don't want to see you in the motherfucking spaceship. Niggas gonna get that up out you. You know, and LA niggas like, nigga, it ain't like everywhere else. Man, niggas will kill you just for you to be dead. Niggas will kill you and won't even steal nothing. Or if they do steal it, nigga, they won't even sell it. Niggas will literally take your life and run around in the chain they took from you. Like, nigga, LA different, my nigga. Like, we got some nigga, some motherfucking animals out here, my nigga. And this ain't no bragging, nigga. This is literally just me telling you what the fuck it is. Cause you know, like a lot of niggas, they like to brag on their city about how dangerous it is and how treacherous niggas is. Like, to me, that shit not cool, my nigga. But it is what it is. Like, you gotta understand the motherfuckers that surround you. You gotta understand your surroundings, my nigga. These niggas ain't playing no motherfucking games. Like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, nigga, it's ugly out here. You know, motherfuckers don't know. Like, nigga, the wolves be out, my nigga. And just cause you cool where you from don't mean you cool everywhere. Just because niggas enjoy your music don't mean you can wear your chain around them. Nigga, it's two completely different things, man. Nigga, it's the nigga who killed Tupac probably listening to Tupac music, my nigga. The nigga probably was listening to Tupac music on the way to go blow his goddamn brains out. Like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Niggas could enjoy your music and still want you dead. Would it say your people gonna hold you down? Like, that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, nigga, when you in a foreign land, you gotta move like you in a foreign land. Nigga, when you in Rome, you do as the Romans do. Nigga, was there 20 niggas in that restaurant with big fat ass jewelry on? Was there 6, 7 other Maybachs when you parked your shit? No. Like, nigga, you have to play the game that's in front of you, my nigga. You know, nigga, when you moving around in a city you unfamiliar in, nigga, your car gotta look like the cars around you, my nigga. You can't be riding around in the motherfucking spaceship and everybody else riding around in buckets. You gonna stand out, my nigga. You gonna get the wrong fucking attention. Like it's not always good to be the motherfucker shining when everybody else is fucked up. That shit not smart, my nigga. Like I understand motherfuckers want to be the shiniest nigga in the room, but my nigga, it don't be cool when nigga you got the biggest chain and another nigga got the biggest gun, my nigga. What's going on, the real motherfucker? What's happening, my nigga? The realest podcaster ever. I appreciate that, dog. You know, but like that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, that shit just not good. Like, I understand niggas, us niggas from the street, hood niggas, we like to get our shine on, nigga. We like to bling, my nigga. Like we like to be the flyest nigga. We like to have the biggest jewelry, you know, the best motherfucking sunglasses, like all the flyest of the fly shit. Yeah, that's cool, my nigga. But I'm telling you, dog, the shit ain't good when you out of bounds. Like you gotta understand where you at. Like that shit is cool in clubs. You know, that shit is cool in areas where other niggas have jewelry on. Like I be telling motherfuckers, like if I go to a place and I got my chain on, and let me say, like I just kind of peep and I look around and nobody else is wearing jewelry, I'm taking my chain off. Nigga, call me a bitch. Call me what you want to call me, but nigga, you won't be calling the fucking coroner to talk to me. You know, like that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, when you in Rome, you got to do what the Romans is doing. You got to recognize your surroundings, my nigga. Like, nigga, you might be around a bunch of niggas that literally snatch chains, my nigga. Like, nigga, you don't want to be in that mode, my nigga. You know, like that shit is not fucking smart. Like I tell motherfuckers, like, nigga, it's a difference between being smart and being a fucking coward. You know, nigga, being smart is avoiding the conflict. Being a coward is running from it when it comes. But being stupid is welcoming the shit in general. You know, like a lot of motherfuckers put themselves in a lot of unnecessarily stupid fucking situations. Like, nigga, I understand, you know, you want to show niggas how tough you is, but for what? Like, what does that get you? Nigga, you're not an MMA fighter, you're a rapper. You're not a gangster, you're a rapper. Like, this is the fucking thing, my nigga. And I probably said this shit like episode 2, episode 4, like early in this shit. Like, gangster rapper is a motherfucking oxymoron, dog. You can't be a rapper and a gangster, nigga. Gangsters don't like attention. Gangsters like money. Gangster money don't come from attention. Gangster money comes from where gangster money come from, nigga. No matter what your hustle is, nigga. A gangster don't discuss what he does. A gangster don't discuss how he make his motherfucking money. A gangster don't discuss a goddamn thing. Rappers get paid to discuss everything they do. That's a fucking oxymoron, dog. It's not the same fucking thing. You know, like gangsters don't move like rappers and vice versa. What you say, Riders? It's not where you come from. It's definitely where you at. Yeah, nigga. And the most important thing of it all is where the fuck you going. What you say, Darnell? Why go to that one? Either Pico or the one on Sunset for Roscoe's. Exactly, dog. That nigga could have went to the one in Pasadena. Like, it's a bunch of Roscoe's that nigga went to. That nigga literally chose the worst one possible. And that's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, you gotta move a certain way, my nigga. You far too important to be moving like that. Because, like I said, nigga, gangsters and rappers are two different things. Rappers' problem is they think they gangsters. But a lot of these rappers ain't ever even met no gangsters. These rappers don't know no motherfucking gangsters. Because if a rapper had gangsters around him, he'd be rapping like a square. He wouldn't even be rapping about street shit. You know, like a lot of the rappers back in the day was really gangsters. And them niggas was hip, hop, hippy dibby 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 dibby. And them niggas was out there, nigga, putting in work. But they wasn't rapping about the shit because they knew, like, nigga, I can't rap about what I'm really doing because that's gonna be detrimental to the activities that I got going on over here. So this rapping shit, nigga, this just a front to cover up what I'm really out here doing. But again, these niggas want to be rappers slash gangsters, and that shit's stupid. Like Darnell said, MC Hammer. Nigga, MC Hammer was a gangster. He was a real nigga. You know, like even E40, even though E40 will rap about some street shit every now and then, he always will rap in third person. He would always make sure that the way that he contextualized what he was saying, it was like a narration, a third person account of some shit. It was never like, nigga, I'm E40, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, 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 no. Cause a real gangster ain't never gonna speak on what the fuck he does as far as criminality. You know, nigga, E40, as far as his personal introspection of his fucking backstory in his music was always, nigga, I sold music out the trunk. I start rapping early, nigga. I sold Kirby vacuum cleaners and shit like that. He's not gonna tell you, nigga, I used to sell this much dope, nigga. I used to pimp on this many hoes, nigga. I done beat up this many niggas, and he was a real life motherfucking gangster. You know, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. You can't be a gangster and a rapper. When you a rapper, you shouldn't be trying to move like a gangster because it's not gangster to move like a rapper. It ain't nothing gangster about that shit. Nigga, rapping is literally the business of attention. It ain't nothing gangster about attention, my nigga. You know, and I don't even think I spoke on the whole Young Thug shit because it kind of don't really need a lot of attention as far as, nigga, what the fuck game can I give you other than if you really out here doing it, shut the fuck up about it. You know, like the Young Thug situation is like, nigga, to this day, as I'm saying this, I really hope it's all a misunderstanding. As much as, you know, nigga, the feds don't knock on your door unless they know they got some concrete shit. You know, so with the whole Young Thug thing, nigga, it does not pay to be a gangster and a rapper. Because let's just hypothetically say that shit, that motherfucking that Young Thug got going on, cautionary tale. Being a gangster in real life and a rapper rapping about gangster shit is the worst shit in the world, my nigga. It ain't worth it. Keeping it, nigga, like Dave Chappelle said, when keeping it real goes wrong. And shout out to motherfucking Black Diamond TV. Smash that like button if you in the room, nigga. Make the motherfucking likes look like the viewers, nigga. If you're in here, hit that motherfucking like button because I'm live on YouTube. If y'all niggas watching my YouTube live, hit that motherfucking like button and subscribe, nigga. Hit the bell. But yeah, like, nigga, it's not cool to actually be rapping about what you're doing. It's the audio version of sharing your location with the police. Hey, officers, I'm pushing big weight. Hey, officers, I'm out here laying shit down. Hey, officers, I'm out here fucking up. Like, I don't even get, nigga, why you niggas think it's so cool to sit up here and rap about street shit, my nigga. It's not cool, my nigga. You know, like I said this shit, I don't know, like 2015 on Instagram. Like, nigga, you can't be a motherfucking gangster and a rapper, my nigga, because gangsters don't get paid to talk about street shit. The only motherfuckers that get paid to talk about street shit are snitches. What's going on, Linda the Empress? How you doing? Like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, that street shit don't pay when you in the rap game, my nigga. Like, you niggas need to learn how to move as motherfucking rappers, my nigga. Like, I understand your need for authenticity, but when it comes to that shit, like, nigga, rap about some shit you did a long ass time ago that the fucking statute of limitations is up on. If you want to rap about some street shit, my nigga, literally, nigga, keep that shit to back in my day, I did this, but I don't do it no more. Nigga, the statute of limitations is up on some shit that I did, and I don't do that shit no more. I never will again. I'm not involved in that shit. That was my old life. Now I'm a motherfucking rapper. Like, nigga, all that, nigga, I still got weight in the street. Nigga, I'm still out here doing it. Nigga, I'm still over here. Nigga, the police is sitting here like, okay, so you're still okay. You hanging with who now? You're doing what now? Like, nigga, Bobby Shmurda got his whole motherfucking hood locked up behind this shit. Nigga, you out here trying to be, the gangster of gangster rappers, my nigga. That's how your ass end up in prison. That's how you end up getting Rico, my nigga. By being real. Real stupid, my nigga. Like, that shit don't make no motherfucking sense, nigga. Like, you literally profit nothing from street cred. You can't be a gangster and a rapper, my nigga. It ain't worth it. It's dumb as a motherfucker. Like, you literally betting against yourself, my nigga. Like my nigga Darnell King said, nigga, look at motherfucking Rollo. Nigga, Rollo got himself locked up. This nigga over here doing interviews, talking about pushing big weight and all that stupid ass shit. That's how the motherfucker got locked up. Like, niggas is literally walking they self into the graveyard. These niggas is walking they self into these motherfucking jail cells. AR Ab. I literally did a whole episode about the AR Ab situation, my nigga. It was called Attention Ain't Gangster. Go run back the Attention Ain't Gangster episode, my nigga. Because a lot of this shit, like I tell y'all when I start a lot of these episodes, see, this is a motherfucking freestyle. I'm just going off the head, nigga. I'm literally looking at my computer screen, reading the comments on YouTube, reading the Instagram comments. I'm spitting this shit off the top of the head. But in the Attention Ain't Gangster episode, I was talking about the whole AR Rap situation and how he got himself caught up. But like I say, when I start a lot of these episodes where I have a direction, it's like this. For some of y'all, I'm planting the seed. For a lot of you new listeners and y'all ain't never heard me speak on shit like this, I'm planting the seed in your head. For the listeners who've already been fucking with me for a long time, I'm watering the seed that I planted a long time ago. If y'all heard the Attention Ain't Gangster episode, a lot of this shit just gonna be a refresher of some shit that y'all done already heard me say. So back to the fucking point. Nigga, you can't move like that when you an important person. When you a person that's literally at the top of the pyramid in a certain organization, especially being that a criminal organization, you have to change your motherfucking content. Like, if I'm Young Thug and I'm really out here moving weight in the street, and I'm really out here, nigga, laying niggas down, putting in work and doing dirty shit, and I'm at the top of the motherfucking food chain when it comes to the organization, nigga, I'm making love songs. Nigga, I'm making party music. Nigga, I'm over here, nigga, doing features with The Weeknd, my nigga. I'm over here doing features with all the goofies, my nigga. Let me go get that J. Cole feature. Nigga, let me do a song about love. Nigga, let me do a song about, getting my dick sucked or partying in the motherfucking. I'm not doing no street shit. Like, nigga, what do you profit from advertising your motherfucking movements in the street in your music? Other than the motherfucking governor of your state and the mayor of your city saying, we Ricoing all you rap niggas. Like, they literally telling y'all what the fuck they finna do, nigga. Like, the mayor, like, nigga, we got 5 or 6 other rappers we gonna lock up behind these motherfucking lyrics. Nigga, you're not finna be, what she say? You're not finna be doing crime in my city and then bragging about it on your records. Like, that should let you niggas know right there, like, nigga, the deck is stacked against you, my nigga. It ain't worth it. The only way I'm rapping about street shit is if I'm an absolute square. Nigga, you hear me rapping about some street shit, nigga, 9 times out of 10, it's because I got a job. Or I'm so far out the motherfucking streets, it don't even count no more. Nigga, I'm somewhere rapping about street shit from a mansion in Calabasas, nigga, in a gated community surrounded by security. Like, what the fuck do I got to prove to you niggas? I'm rich. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, in the game of life, you have to realize what the important points of emphasis are. Like, nigga, it ain't about street cred. Nigga, street cred should be so far down your list of important shit. Like, when it comes to the game of life, my nigga, the most important thing is your ability to take care of your family and your loved ones. Nigga, once I've reached that status, I have nothing to prove to you motherfuckers. I don't gotta prove to you niggas how fucking hard I am and I'm rich. Nigga, it's way easier to be hard than it is to be rich. Nigga, I know thousands of hard niggas. I don't know thousands of millionaires. Like, nigga, little kids will pull a gun and blow your fucking brains out. Nigga, that shit not hard. It ain't hard to shoot somebody. Nigga, all you need is a gun and a finger, my nigga. Like, nigga, it don't take a heart to shoot nobody. Nigga, some of the scariest motherfuckers in the world are some of the biggest killers in the world. Niggas will blow your brains out because they afraid to fight you. Niggas will blow your brains out because you're a threat to them. Niggas will fucking kill you because they afraid of you, my nigga. Niggas ain't all out here killing because they got heart. Every killer out here don't have heart, my nigga. A lot of niggas is killers because they afraid of a fade. A lot of niggas done killed niggas because they was running from them. They just got tired of running and ended up shooting the motherfucker. Like, you ain't got to be no hard nigga to catch a body. So it's like a lot of these rappers got the definition of street shit fucked up. You know, a lot of these rappers is spreading misinformation on this street shit. A lot of these niggas is selling these kids a dream of what the fuck it is to be a street nigga. And it's a big part of the reason the streets are so fucked up. Because the rappers replaced the OGs. Like, back in the day, nigga, when I was little, nigga, all of what I know from what the streets is from older street niggas. Nowadays, a lot of what these little young niggas know about street shit, these motherfuckers learn from NBA Youngboy and he they age. You know, like, a lot of these niggas' influences is literally a rapper that's younger than them. You niggas over here taking your cues of what you do in the street from a nigga that's fresh out of high school. Like, you niggas OG is literally a nigga with a record deal. Nigga, your OG is a motherfucker who's getting controlled by a goddamn white man in a suit telling him what the fuck he need to be rapping about. Like, nigga, that's the motherfucking problem, my nigga. Like, you niggas taking your cues from the wrong shit. What's going on, my nigga Diamond? Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, it's not a good thing to be taking your cues from some rapper from a state that your ass ain't never been to. You know, like, nigga, I learned everything that I know of in the street from an older male from my hood. Nigga, I learned that shit from a lot of the OGs from where I'm from. Nigga, I didn't take my cues in the street from no motherfucking rap songs. Nigga, I took my shit from, nigga, like, I don't even want to say these motherfuckers' names, but the motherfuckers who know me know who it is. You know, like, that's the fucking thing, nigga. Like, nigga, if it wasn't an OG from the hood, I'm not listening to no motherfucking rapper. Nigga, what the fuck is your background? What is your history? What is it about you that make me think that your advice is so good for what the fuck I need to be doing in the street? And you my age. You a motherfucking rapper. You get paid to talk about street shit, nigga. You practically a snitch. I ain't doing that shit. And what you say? Live dude said he never seen a happy bad bitch. See, man, I'm gonna have to get at you. We gonna have to have another live about that shit. But, like, that's the fucking thing. Like, niggas need to bring back OGs, like actual OGs. Like, nigga, your OG need to be at least a nigga over 30. You know, it's motherfuckers, like, literally, like, these niggas from these fucking outskirt ass cities and these other fucking towns, man. These niggas be in places where the OGs be 22. Like, nigga, where I'm from, nigga, 22 was, nigga, you was still a young nigga. Like, nigga, I grew up, nigga, the BGs was 22. Nigga, the OGs was in their 50s. Like, nigga, you had to have gray hair to be considered the OG where I'm from. You know, like, nigga, it wasn't no young niggas running shit. Nigga, young niggas was running around. The young niggas was putting in the work and doing all the shit. But, nigga, it was the older niggas that gave the structure to the younger niggas to let younger niggas know, look, we ain't finna do that. That ain't the play, my nigga. Like, that right there, nah. Nigga, like, it's structure, my nigga. It's balance, it's checks and balances, my nigga. Like, nigga, you listening to a rapper telling you, yeah, nigga, we sliding on ops. Nigga, we smoking op pack. We out here doing this. Like, nigga, you niggas be making your hoods hot than a bitch. And not to get all the way into street shit, but, like, this is another thing that got the streets fucked up, dog. You know, especially like in LA. And I don't know how it go in other cities, but I'm sure it's somewhat the same. It's too many niggas that don't live in the city that they claim, putting in work and running home. You know, you motherfuckers is claiming Compton, Long Beach, LA, Watts, and all that shit. And you live in motherfucking Palmdale, Lancaster, San Bernardino, Rialto, you know, fucking Paramount and all this shit. You niggas out here shooting up shit, going home and making it hot in your motherfucking hood. Man, that shit out, dog. But like I said, nigga, these rap niggas got the streets fucked up. Like they got niggas thinking like it's a race to put more bodies in the ground. And it ain't even about that shit, my nigga. Like niggas be on dumb shit. You know, motherfuckers be on crash dummy shit, then they go run their ass to the house and the hood fucked up. And you somewhere playing motherfucking Call of Duty at the house, nigga. Your grandmama house getting shot up. Your auntie house getting shot up. Your uncle house getting shot up. Cause this niggas claiming the hood they ain't never lived in before. They ain't never had no address over there or none of that shit. You know, like I tell niggas, like when it come to my hood, my nigga, I don't be super fucking flagging, nigga. I live far as a motherfucker from my hood. I ain't been to the turf in a smooth ass minute, my nigga. But it's cause nigga, I ain't motherfucking active, nigga. I'm chilling. You know, all the motherfuckers who know me know, nigga, I ain't no mystery. But at the same time, nigga, I got a mortgage to pay now. Like I can't be frontlining and shit. Like I got a lot going on. You know, but a lot of niggas, they don't be moving like that. Them niggas will go fuck the hood up and leave. I don't really like that shit. You know, but like that's a big part of the problem in a lot of these motherfucking communities, my nigga. You got niggas who don't really have no attachment to the hoods that they claim. You know, just like what else that little nigga Quando Rondo saying he don't want to be from 6-0 no more. Boy, that's exactly the problem with putting on out of town motherfuckers. You know, and I don't think he got put on 6-0. I think that nigga got put on in Georgia, some bullshit like that. You know, so that's why that nigga was like, oh, I don't wanna bang the hood no more. Nigga, you got done telling that nigga fucking Big U, oh, I'ma be a Crip forever. I wake up thinking about cripping. I can't stop being no Crip. Now your homeboy gets smoked and you don't want to be a Crip no more, nigga. Don't work like that, nigga. You can't just pick it up and put it down like that, nigga. Like a lot of us, nigga, like, nigga, if we got put on, we on forever. We might not be active, but nigga, we still on. So if it come, nigga, it gotta come. We gotta deal with what the fuck we signed up for. When we signed up for it, a lot of us signed up 13, 14. You know, like with me, nigga, I moved out the hood young. I just always went back. You know, so like it wasn't like nigga, I was a mystery, nigga. Everybody from my hood know who I am, nigga. It's a few niggas who unfamiliar because nigga, I ain't living the turf. But a nigga always went back, but it ain't nothing the motherfucker could put down. You can't just say, hey, y'all, not from the hood anymore, guys. My homeboy got smoked. I'm cool. I don't want to gang bang anymore. I'm gonna be a rapper. No, nigga, you signed up. So now you in there. What he say? Come around with them bad intentions. Exactly. The one that talk like that be the first one to exactly what's understood don't need to be explained, my nigga. You know, like a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't be built for the shit. Like nigga, them niggas be quick to get a put on, but nigga, when them consequences come, they run from that shit. You know, like I said, nigga, as far as like even the gunners, nigga, I know motherfuckers who was out putting in big work. And y'all niggas know how I say on this motherfucking show, nigga, a nigga that'll shoot and snitch ain't shit but a dangerous bitch. Like all that work you put in, all them niggas you beat up, all them niggas you shot, nigga, that shit don't matter. If you a snitch. Nigga, if you a snitch, you a buster, my nigga. Because you couldn't handle the consequences of your motherfucking actions. So you put the burden on somebody else. Like nigga, you motherfuckers who wanna do all that shooting and run your ass out of town, nigga, you afraid to deal with the consequences of your motherfucking actions. That's that bullshit, nigga. It's a lot of motherfuckers that run from their city because they running from a DP. They running from a nigga in their hood. Them niggas done said or did some weak shit, and it's a nigga in their motherfucking hood looking for their motherfucking ass, and they'll never come back. Cause I saw a motherfucking a nigga who commented on like on Twitter that said that shit. Like a lot of motherfuckers don't get their official put off of their hood. Them motherfuckers go move away and don't never come back. That's real shit. You know, motherfuckers be afraid of the consequences of their actions. A lot of niggas ain't built for this shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't know what they getting into when they get put on the hood. And that's what Quando Rondo motherfucking ass is in. You know, that nigga fucking Jay Stone said, come get your put off. Y'all know motherfucking well that nigga is not finna go over there on Brian Hurst and get took off. What you say, Mr. Diamond? If you build for it, then it'll definitely show through actions. Exactly, my nigga. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, some of these motherfuckers in this comment section is official. Like it's real motherfuckers that can vouch for a lot of this motherfucking shit I say. Like, nigga, I don't just be motherfucking talking. But like I said, nigga, I'm not finna get on this show and be like, I'm the real nigga, street nigga podcaster. Because the same shit go for podcasting that's for rap music, nigga. You was not finna go on your platform and use it to put yourself in jail and prison by talking about the shit you done did in the street. Like I tell you niggas all the time, nigga, I'm a motherfucking square. Y'all hear me say I did some street shit, I'm goddamn lying. I ain't no street nigga, I'm a dork. I just got a vivid imagination about street shit. But nigga, shout out motherfucking Cool Out Corner and Frocast up in this motherfucker. I see y'all. But like that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, as an important person, as a nigga in the street who got some shit going on, nigga, who has people that's dependent on him, nigga, who has motherfuckers that look to him for they motherfucking income, nigga, meaning your children, your woman, your younger family members, nigga, sometimes your mama and daddy and all that, my nigga. Like, you gotta move a certain way, my nigga. You gotta be careful out here, my nigga, because these streets is dangerous in real life, my nigga. Like, nigga, these streets ain't for play. A lot of motherfuckers come out here to LA and they see all these beautiful bitches and, niggas riding up and down the street on Harleys, driving foreigns and, wearing big fat Rolex chains and all that shit. And it look cool, nigga, but it ain't safe, my nigga. A lot of that shit we got, nigga, we got it in blood. A lot of that shit, nigga, it took a motherfucker getting took down, nigga, knocked down for all that shit. Nigga, it's a lot of shit you got to be willing to do to protect all that shit. Like, this is the fucking thing, my nigga. You can't be a strong nation without a strong motherfucking military. If you see a nigga run around in LA wearing big jewelry, he probably got a big blower on him. Nigga, you see a nigga riding through LA with a motherfucking foreign and he down in the south of the 10, east of the 405, nigga, west of the 605 or the 710, nigga, that nigga probably got it on him or he got it close to him. Like, nigga, you can't be moving like a rapper, nigga, when you around street ass niggas, cause street niggas gonna do street shit, nigga. The streets gonna street 100% of the motherfucking time. Nigga, the hood gonna be the hood 100% of the motherfucking time. Like, niggas is not out here playing with you. Just cause you playing, that don't mean everybody around you is motherfucking playing. Like, nigga, you gotta understand the motherfucking game that's around you. You gotta fucking watch your fucking surroundings when you an important fucking person, because it's not a fucking game out here, my nigga. Like, rest in peace to P&B Rock. Like, I hate to be doing an episode like this again. I feel like I just did the shit about fucking Draco, King Von, Mo 3, Nipsey, and all these other rappers who took a fucking L because the streets did what the streets do, my nigga. Like, all those motherfuckers who I named, I feel like they official with where they from, what they stand for, and what they died behind, my nigga. That motherfucker fucking King Von went down taking the fade, just like Draco did. Like, nigga, these niggas didn't die running. These niggas ain't get shot in they back. These niggas was 10 toes down with it. Nigga, Nip was holding the nigga accountable for his bullshit. And he went down for that. Nigga, Mo 3, nigga, he was out there in the funk in the city that he lived in. He got down for that. My nigga Slim 400, my nigga, y'all saw the video, nigga, he went down squabbling for his, my nigga. But my nigga, like, as much as motherfuckers get props and, like, niggas get commended for being real with this street shit, my nigga, like, it don't pay. Nigga, in the end, you gonna end up paying the ultimate price for that shit, my nigga. So you gotta you gotta ask yourself, is it fucking worth it, my nigga? How much is street cred worth to you? Is it worth your motherfucking life? Is it worth being taken away from your motherfucking family? Because like I said, I didn't really speak as deeply on the Young Thug shit as I should have. But, like, is it worth you being in the motherfucking penitentiary for a century, my nigga? Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, this shit it got sad endings, my nigga. Ain't no happy endings in this shit. Nigga, the happiest ending you get in the street is getting out before that shit gets you. What you say, Willie Will 85? Game a real one. He always got his strap on. Nigga, I've already agreed not to speak on that dude on this show. So if that's how you feel, shout out to you. But anyway, nigga, when it comes to these motherfucking rappers, my nigga, like, leave the street shit alone. It just ain't worth it, my nigga. Focus on rap. Nigga, focus on getting your motherfucking image. Focus on taking care of the motherfuckers around you. Build you a motherfucking label. Put some niggas on, my nigga. Like, help some other niggas out doing they shit. Like, nigga, all that trying to stay in the street, nigga, leave that shit the fuck alone, dog. Like, that shit, it really ain't fucking worth it, my nigga. Like, nigga, you literally putting your life on the line for no fucking reason. Like, it ain't no analytics that you gonna show me that say, oh, well, all the stupid rappers are rich. All the rappers that get into conflict and beef, these niggas get richer. You know, because like I said, my nigga, when it comes to a lot of the, you know, the biggest rappers, Kendrick, Cole, and Drake, nigga, these niggas got zero street cred. And they the biggest niggas out of everybody, dog. So it ain't your street cred, my nigga. Like, nigga, focus on making good music. What's going on, Billy G. Williams, Friends with Benefits podcast? What you say? My bad. Didn't know you didn't speak on my dude. No, nigga, don't even trip. You didn't know no better. Like, you know, it is what it is. It's just that, you know, certain niggas out here, it just ain't nothing that I'm gonna say. Like, certain shit, it's like, instead of just, you know, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all. What he's saying, East Coast rappers stay out of LA. It ain't that East Coast rappers should stay out of LA. It's East Coast rappers need to move like they not at home when they not at home. And this ain't me just talking about East Coast rappers, nigga. This is rappers in general. Even when you on your motherfucking turf on some real shit, like, move like you're important. You ain't got to stay out of a certain area because them niggas ain't shooting at Kendrick when he come to Compton. You know, them niggas ain't shooting at Drake when he in Toronto. They ain't shooting at Cole when he in North Carolina. You know, like, they got the stigma of, oh, rappers don't need to be in their own city. No, rappers don't need to be moving like they unimportant when they in their own city. Like, I understand, like, as far as my nigga Young Dolph got killed getting some cookies. It wasn't that he was doing or on street shit, but at the same time, nigga, you know you got funk in the town. Like, if I know, if I'm a rapper, like, I'm a very important person, because like I said, nigga, as a street nigga, you move as a street nigga, but as a rapper, nigga, you got to move as a brand. As a rapper, you got to move as an important motherfucking person. You got to move as the head of your motherfucking, your tribe. You got to move as a motherfucking chief. You can't move like an Indian. You know, like, a lot of these niggas still moving like they goons. Nigga, you're no longer a goon. Nigga, you pay goons to do goon shit. Nigga, you don't gotta be the stupid nigga no more. You pay the crash dummies. You're not the crash dummy. You can't be moving like an underling, my nigga, because you're the money. You feed the dummies. You don't be the dummy. That's what these niggas got it fucked up at. Labels have insurance on these artists. And see, I was gonna speak on that, but like I said, it's a freestyle. I just been off the top with it. Because, nigga, Empire Records, they need to call that shit Expire Records. Cause them niggas is expiring like a motherfucker. And I don't feel like that shit is no goddamn coincidence. Cause like Roddy said, nigga, them niggas got big life insurance policies on these rappers. Like, nigga, these labels love to see you niggas putting your life on the line. They love that shit. Them niggas is probably telling you, yeah, man, you gotta keep it real. Here's a plane ticket to go back to your neighborhood. Go keep it real somewhere, man. Go let them know you're street. You're real. Show them how real you are. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm gonna kick it in my motherfucking mansion and make music in my home studio. Nigga, if I want to talk to them niggas, I'll talk to their ass on FaceTime. Nigga, I ain't put my life on the line. I'm rich. I crossed the fucking finish line. Nigga, once you hit a certain income level, nigga, you don't need to be in the hood no more. Nigga, I'll send backpacks through my label. I'll send turkeys through my team. I'm not going over there. The fuck? Fuck I'm gonna go for? Nigga, I'll go via satellite. Nigga, I'll send a representative to that motherfucker. And if I go, I'm going security down. Nigga, I'm going with 3 or 4 FBI agents and off-duty officers surrounding me, my nigga. I'm not putting my life on the line for this shit. I'm rich. Nigga, you gotta move like you rich when you rich. Nigga, you don't hear no motherfucking rich motherfucker bragging about moving with no security. Fuck you. Nigga, you not about to smoke me for no reason because I'm tough. Bitch, I'm rich. Nigga, tough is way easier than being rich. Everybody can be tough. Everybody can't be rich. What you say? I think if Pop Smoke didn't go to LA, he would have still been alive. I think if Pop Smoke wouldn't have accidentally posted his goddamn address, he'd still be alive. You know, like I said, my nigga, like LA is very fucking dangerous. Don't get me wrong. But it's millions of niggas who survive LA, my nigga. Like, you don't just die because you went to LA. Like, it ain't like, oh shit, my plane landed at LAX. They shooting at me. Like, nigga, that's not LA. Niggas live in LA all the motherfucking time. This motherfuckers been in LA their whole life, nigga. It's celebrities that live in the hood in LA. Bishop Don Magic Wand live in the hood in LA. Nigga, if I'm not mistaken, Tiffany Haddish nasty ass is somewhere in the hood in LA. What's going on, Shambi Pod? You know, what's going on? My nigga, your name is hard as fuck to pronounce, nigga. T-Links, X, DGC, nigga. What's the deal, my nigga? But like, that's the thing, nigga. LA is not as dangerous as you think it is. You just gotta move a certain way. But that's with anything. Niggas swim with sharks in the ocean. Motherfuckers tame lions, fight bears. Like, niggas do things that are dangerous all the time and survive, my nigga. The key to it is doing it a safe way, my nigga. You can be in dangerous places and do it the safe way, my nigga. Like, if you niggas ever been on a fucking cruise, like, nigga, I went on a cruise to Ensenada, Mexico. Nigga, when the fucking boat got to the dock, the first thing they told us was, when you get off this boat, don't wear no jewelry, don't take no big lump sums of cash, don't wear no designer shit, don't do anything that's gonna draw any type of attention to you when you're in this place, because this is a very poor area and these motherfuckers are looking for tourists to rob. That's how it is when you in motherfucking these cities. What you say, Shan? Philly, NYC, Atlanta, Memphis, keep that head on a swivel. Exactly. LA too. When y'all motherfuckers out here in LA, especially when y'all want to go venture south of that 10 freeway, when y'all want to venture east of that 405 freeway, when y'all getting around that 110 freeway, nigga, it's dangerous over there, my nigga. From the 10 to the water. Your motherfucking life in danger, my nigga. Like, nigga, don't be over there trying to keep it real and all that stupid ass shit, nigga. You better take a chaperone with you. Nigga, you better go get Big U or somebody like that. I ain't gonna say that other nigga name. You know, that nigga that be wearing red claiming fucking Pyru, but he not from Compton. You know, like, nigga, no. Nigga, keep it safe, my nigga. Stay your ass in Calabasas. Stay in Hollywood. Nigga, you want to see the hood, get a video motherfucking tour of that shit. Nigga, FaceTime somebody and let them niggas show you the motherfucking landmarks. Or go with somebody. Take security with you. You're rich. All that, oh, I be wearing my jewelry with no security. Why? What the fuck do you gain from that bullshit? That's the fucking problem, my nigga. You motherfuckers be doing shit that don't amount to shit. And it end up getting your ass killed. You know, and it's like, I hate to say it, like it sucks, my nigga. Like, it's a fucked up situation. But like I said, it's a cautionary tale, my nigga. Like, nigga, when you important, you gotta move like you important. You gotta remember how many people you important to. And why it's important for you to not move like that, my nigga. Cause you literally putting everything on the line for nothing. You risking everything for zero fucking reward. You know, and it just ain't motherfucking worth it. But I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolomite, of the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, get some merchandise at toomuchgamepodcast.store. TOO muchgamepodcast.store. Or cash at me at Uncle Dolomite. If you can't spell it, fuck it, I ain't tripping. But nigga, support the motherfucking team. Townhouse Media. Patreon.com/Townhouse Media. Town E House Media. Nigga, support the other Townhouse Media podcast. We're gonna be going live in about an hour. Sports for You podcast, 6:30 p.m. Tuesdays. Live at 6:30 Pacific time. live on YouTube. Y'all niggas go to the Townhouse Media YouTube page and watch Sports for You podcast. Sports number 4 letter U. Follow me on social media at Uncle Dolomite or at Uncle Dolomite on Instagram and Twitter, at Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram or Too Much Game Pod on Twitter. Like I said, if y'all niggas on YouTube, like, cause it's important, comment, cause it's important, and subscribe, cause it's definitely important. Hit that motherfucking bell to get the notifications. And I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.